If you watch the first video in this series, you'll know that the first 5 months of this year have been pretty bad. In all honesty, it's probably the toughest period I've had in business since I started it way back when. The inquiries have dropped off, money's been tighter, cost of living's gone through the roof. It's just been a constant struggle. When you're self-employed, there's no way of hiding from it. It gets you more than employed, I would imagine, because you don't know what you're going to earn month to month, if anything. It gets you in a way that it doesn't get most people, and I'm sure all the lads out there can resonate with. Quiet periods are not great fun, because the mortgage still needs paying, and bills are coming out left, right and centre, and nothing's coming in. So it has been a real struggle. Life doesn't stop because work's got quiet. It continues on. In fact, it probably speeds up. There's constantly things that you need to think about, and the key question I keep coming back to is, how am I going to get out of this pickle? I've spent a lot of time reflecting before and since that video's come out as to what's actually happened, and what's gone wrong, and I can blame the economy, I can blame Donald Trump, although people don't agree with that side of things. But I think it boils down to me personally, and I need to take full responsibility for this. It was me trying to niche down into garden rooms. I put all my eggs in one basket, and yeah, it just hasn't worked. Somewhere along the way I've forgotten that I'm a joiner. I'm not just a garden room builder. I'm a highly skilled joiner, carpenter, whatever you want to call it. I can do all sorts, and I need to maintain doing all sorts for my business to thrive. I've spent over 20 years doing this job. I've built kitchens, I've fitted kitchens, I've built wardrobes, I've built secret bookcase doors, I've built garden rooms, I've done extensions, I've hung a door. So for me to get out of this is to welcome back all the other aspects of work, which I have been doing. But have I cut my nose to spite? I can't remember what that saying is. Have I cut my nose to spite my face? I think that's right. In the way that I wanted to succeed in the garden room industry. Now's not the time. I still want to do it. It's still my main focus. But for now, the focus has shifted to getting back on my feet. My goal now is to build a stronger business, a foundation to thrive in. I've got all the tools, mentally and physically, tools to do all aspects of carpentry work. So for me, that is kind of the way I've got to look at it. Alongside the business aspect of stuff, I'm going all in on social media. You've probably noticed an increase in volume of things that I've been posting recently. It's kind of a way of going to show the reality of being self-employed, being a dad, a husband, and it's just like a complete package to show you all the wins, all the losses, the highs, the lows, the pressure you put yourself under, the lessons that you learn along the way. It's trying to depict the whole thing, because I've learned that if people don't know you exist, they can't buy from you. So to put it all on a plate and show every angle is to try and generate a relationship before the relationship has been formed, if that makes sense, to potential clients and stuff like that. So the past 5 months have been shit. The next 7 months are going to be brilliant. If only it was that simple. But I'm going to keep showing up. I'm going to keep improving. I'm going to keep building. I'm going to keep creating. I'm going to keep moving forward. I don't know exactly where this journey ends, but I know one thing. the next 5 months are going to look different from the last 5. And this is going to be my rebuild. Peace out.